While you at it, like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And black people or African people in America be thinking because they get the cars, the house, these little trinkets in America that they're somewhat valuable. Those things you're getting from these corporations and people, you didn't create. You don't own. You see what I'm saying? So you think you're somebody because you got a material that was created by somebody else, and now you got this ultimate value. No, your ultimate value gonna come from embracing your roots as an African man or African woman. Your ultimate value gonna come from loving yourself, valuing yourself, and do your part so we can be the change we want to see as a people. You getting all these trinkets in America, but you still dealing with police brutality. The communities are impoverished. You don't own majority of the businesses in America. When you go to these other countries and continents where people of the ethnic group are not the majority of, you don't see the businesses there that we own, operate, and run. And back to America. We don't own majority of industries and businesses in America. Don't you see that as being a problem? Yeah, man, we just gotta wake up. You know, we just gotta wake up, man. Like, we just gotta wake up, man, and value who we are, value what we create. Like, it's people out here doing amazing work. If we want to see the change and be the change, we gotta invest in those people that's doing the work instead of giving our energy to negative projections of ourselves, instead of giving our energy to people who don't want to see us win, instead of getting our energy to the degenerate aspect of who we are. Our change gonna come from investing the people who want to make a change. Our change gonna come from investing in the continent of Africa. Our people gonna come from being involved in organizations and grassroots organizations who want to help the African condition. And that's where our change gonna come from. But we want to give our energy to Sexy Red and Glorilla and the Drake and Kendrick beef. Yada shit that don't mean shit to us, or that ain't good for our enhancement. People like King Randall. He built the all boys school, the extra boys school. You know, people like 19 Keys. People like Lifewave. And just other community leaders who doing great jobs, you know. We have to invest in their organizations. We have to invest in what they got going on. We have to invest in the people who really want to see the change in the community. You don't have to have the answer for yourself. You know, I don't expect no one to have all the answers. We're all figuring this out as a people. But what you can do, the little money you got, invest in a cause that's gonna help move us forward. Even like New Era Detroit. Invest in New Era Detroit. You know, he got different New Era chapters all throughout the U.S. in different states. You know that? Ned Zeke, you know, the leader of New Era Detroit. There are organizations out here, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have the answers, but get by people and get involved with people who do have answers. Invest in people who do have answers. You see what I'm saying? Because this is not a monolith. We all don't think the same. I don't expect us to think the same. Our differences is what also gonna bring us more answers. Our differences is what also makes us more powerful as well. You see what I'm saying? So just because you ain't got the answer, don't let that be an excuse for you to not be part of the change that you want to see. You can use your platform to talk about people who making a change. You can use your money to invest in people who are pushing the right message, who do want to see us win as a people, who do want to see us advance and enhance as a people. You either on the side of African liberation or you're not. There is no middle ground. You either giving your energy to the right things by what you post and what you talk about and what you consume, or you giving your energy to the wrong things by what you post, by what you share, and by what you consume, and by what you teaching. But that's why we got to be mindful, man. We got to be mindful about what's given to us. We got to be mindful about what's being put on our face. We got to be mindful of the fact that all this shit just be distracting us from African spirituality and African liberation and becoming more powerful as a people. And it's crazy because these other communities and cultures don't give a fuck about you. They want to take from you. They want to take the resources from Africa. They want to take the resources from African Americans. They want to take your money to build their nations, to build their communities. Them Arabians don't fuck with y'all. They want to take y'all money like they own like majority of the gas stations in the U.S. What do they put back into your community? What do they put in your community with the money you give them? They put nothing in your community. And you think it ain't a problem with that. But the problem is the fact that we don't value ourselves. They're going to continue to make the money. They're going to continue to take the money. They're going to continue to build their communities, build their civilizations, build their societies. You know, it's going to continue to happen. When you get that self-value, when you start respecting yourself, when you start loving yourself, when you start loving what you see in the mirror, and start putting your time and energy into things that's going to enhance you, enhance your people, enhance community, that's how things going to change for you. That's where the starting point of your change going to come from. But until then, you're going to be in a perpetual cycle of ignorance. You're going to be a perpetual cycle of self-hate. You're going to continue to stay in a defeatist mentality because you don't value who you are, you don't value what you see in the mirror, and you put time and energy into what's yours. We have to value our creators. We have to value our inventors. We have to invest in our creators. We have to invest in our inventors. We have to invest in people who want to see things change on the continent. We have to help people be the change we want to see in our communities. But yeah, like I was saying, people don't care about you, man. People don't fuck with you as an African. They don't mess with you. And you know why? Also why they don't mess with you or respect you? Because you don't give a fuck about yourself. People ain't gonna respect you or mess with you if you don't care about yourself. How can they respect you or mess with you if you don't even give a fuck about your damn self, your own community, or what you see in the mirror? Make that make sense. We gotta wake up, man. We gotta wake up. And what's crazy is we allow the fear and self-doubt to control us. But like with the fear, like what do you have to lose than what you've already lost? We have lost so much as a people. So what more do we have to lose from going after our liberation as a collective? We have nothing to lose. And even though you're fearful, that still doesn't mean that you don't have a duty to be the change we need as a people. We already have lost so much as a people. What is there else for us to be scared of? We've already lost so much. What else can we lose? We only can learn from the lessons of losing. We only can learn from the lessons of losing. We only can learn from them losses, man. That's what losses are there for. They are there to teach you. You don't have to use the losses to add on to your insecurity. Those losses is what teach you. How do you know what winning look like or feel like if you haven't went through the lessons of losses? They go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. Imagine you born in a rich family, you born with everything. What do you have to learn? You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying we shouldn't be born in a rich family. Shit, we all want to be born in a rich family. What I'm saying is that losses build your character. Losses make you a more resilient person. Losses let you know what you're made of. And learning from those losses is what builds your confidence. That's what builds your resiliency. That's why I'm working on my second book. Labels are limits, embracing the essence of life. Labels are limits, embracing the essence of life. Because rather we label something good or bad, wins or losses, it don't matter what we label it. Because those labels are limitations. We have to embrace what comes with life. We have to embrace the wins and losses. We have to embrace the good and bad. We have to embrace the positive and negative that come with life. And when you embrace the essence of life, no matter the situation, no matter what you go through, that's how you become a free being. That's how you have a free soul. That's how you soulfully liberated individual. It's by embracing the losses. You see what I'm saying? Embracing what comes with life. When you embrace everything that comes to life, you become more free, man. You become more liberated, man. I'm in Africa. I'm a prime example. I'm in Africa. You've been seeing what I've been doing in Africa? Because I embrace everything that comes with life. The good, the bad, the ugly, the uncertainty, the unsureness of life. I embrace everything that comes with life. That's why I am where I am. And that's why I am who I am. Because I embrace everything that comes with life. You can't gain without pain, man. That's the reality, man. Peace and love. I'm out, y'all.
While you at it, like, comment, share, and subscribe.
If you want them OG slides so you can be stepping like an OG, the link is in the description. And if you need your original God's phone case to show these people you the real OG, link is in the description of the YouTube video. Check it out. If you need you a trucker hat, link is in the description. And if you want an OG shirt to represent the power that you possess, hit the link in the YouTube description. And if it get a little chilly outside and you want to still be stepping like an OG, get you an original God's hoodie. Link in the YouTube description. Oh yeah, and don't forget to grab your copy of the book, man. Get this divine wisdom. Get a book that reminds you of the power of yourself. Grab your copy of that You Are the Blueprint, knowing yourself so you can know your path. It's a must read.
While you at it, like, comment, share, and subscribe.